this pullback is just a pullback. We're just having a normal correction within the markets. We're not even at a 5% correction yet. This is just a wiggle. But you would think that we're in the midst of a major bear market crash. And this is why we talk so much about taking profits, rebalancing risk when you have these type of opportunities. And this is an opportunity. There's a lot of stocks that are getting really beaten up here that are going to give you a good opportunity to buy them cheaper and add them to your portfolio. This is one of the most important charts that we publish every week in our weekly newsletter. It's what we call our risk range report. And what this risk range report does is it looks at the month-end price of the market itself, and then it compares it to its normal range. Technology as an example. So how does technology normally trade within a given month? And based on its beta volatility, how much does it normally move up and down a month? We then measure how is that sector performing relative to its normal beta volatility. Is it moving more? Is it moving less? And that can provide us kind of what's going on within the sectors and the risk. That column on the far right-hand side, at the beginning of this year, we had about 10 sectors that were trading bearishly still. Last year, more than half of them were bearish because we were kind of coming out of the 2022 drawdown. That has been recovering since then. The only sector that's now still trading bearishly on a crossover basis is staples. And over the last 6 months, we've turned a lot of these sectors and markets into bull markets. Now, the important thing about this is that this is weekly analysis, so this occurs very slowly over time. When you have the vast majority of markets trading on bullish crossovers, you are not near a major bear market. You need to start seeing these. And again, this is why this chart is one of the most important charts that we publish every week. And we only publish it in the weekly newsletter and on simplevisor.com. When you start seeing those bearish crossovers start to increase, right now they're reducing, which says we're in a bull market. So you want to participate in this bull market. But when you start seeing those individual sectors and markets begin to reverse and go back into a bearish crossover, that's your indication that the market's getting closer to a bearish drawdown. That's what got us out of the markets in late 2021. Going into 2022, because we started seeing the increase in these bearish crossovers. The point is, I just want you to be careful. We're having a wiggle in the markets right now. There's nothing drastic going on. Yes, volatility has picked up a bit, but there's nothing dramatic that's happening. If you took a look at the volume of the emails I'm getting concerned about where this market's going, and the most bearish commentary out there, people are sending it to me, is like, did you see this guy on this YouTube channel? Did you see this article this guy wrote? Yeah, I've seen it all, and most of them are going to be wrong. So just be a little bit cautious.
Catch me daily on The Real Investment Show. The link is in the description.